Welcome back, guys. It is Wednesday, not Tuesday, and we are at the Spot Cigar and Bourbon Lounge with none other than I don't know what I keep saying. Cigar and bourbon, ain't that what I said? That's what
No,
I
you
said.
said bar lounge. I heard
No, I
you
said
loud and
cigar and
clear.
bourbon.
No, you
Hey,
said
we
bar
gonna
lounge.
rewatch this and we gonna listen. Never mind.
I'm always right. So she said,
Never
again,
mind. She
welcome
got
to the spot,
Alzheimer's.
the Cigar and
Bourbon
Bourbon
Lounge.
Lounge, out in Sugarland, Texas, y'all. How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? Y'all
How
know
you?
Lala.
Y'all know me.
We gonna go back and forth all day. But this is Miss Lala. Welcome
Nice.
back, Miss Lala. What you drinking?
Elijah Craig,
Yeah,
bourbon,
yeah.
because we're in a bourbon lounge.
And I'm gonna still continue with my vodka. Cause we in a bourbon lounge. All
And
right.
cigars.
So today we have been blessed. Me blessed more than others. Um,
That's a mighty big stick you smoking there, Kimberly.
That's what I said. I don't know. I'm about to say something. If my mouth can contain this, but I'm just puffing today.
She ain't playing, y'all. She ain't playing. No, she ain't
um,
playing.
listen, man, this you do the intro. So look,
Oh my God, you really want me to do the
we have
intro?
been blessed today by
Carlos,
Carlos,
owner of
owner of Don Cieto.
Pietro.
Cieto.
Pietro.
Cieto Cigars,
Mhm.
and I have the pleasure of trying out the Dunn Raven, which is a black Connecticut wrapper,
American Black Connecticut wrapper,
right, with a
Dominican filler,
filler
and
and
binder.
binder.
Yes.
So it's my first time trying this stick, and
It's
la
really
la,
big.
it's really a big stick. I don't normally smoke this big, but you do everything big, it kind of works better for you, I think.
Everything's big in Texas. That's what they
As
told
long
me.
as you don't swallow.
Mm.
Swallowing is better.
I do not inhale. So nevertheless, um, I am smoking the Coffin. This is a Maduro box press torpedo. Hint Coffin. Good play on words. So it's a true Puro because it's Dominican all the way. And what I mean by that is the filler, the binder, and the wrapper. All the way Dominican. So he was trying to school me on the notes, and I don't believe in anybody telling me what notes I'm going to taste. I'm going to taste what I taste. So that's why I can't tell you what you're going to taste because your palate is different from mine, and vice versa. So, thus
Well,
far,
needless to say, he met Lala. So those of you who know Lala knows
you
exactly.
love me, don't you?
Y'all know exactly how this conversation went. I was like, oh, okay. All right, well, we
seriously,
are,
what's this?
huh? I mean, I'm getting there.
Other
I
than the
mean,
size.
I'm having, other than size, I just don't like big green gauges. I've
It
not
is
been a fan of,
large.
it's very large. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Why? Because the camera on you? Any other
No,
time
because,
you're not.
no, uncomfortable smoking. Like, I don't feel
When
like
the
I'm
cameras
doing
are
that.
off, she shines, y'all.
No, I do less talking when the cameras are off. I just sit back and chill
I know
and
you got
remind myself.
the big stick in your mouth.
Welcome back, Lala. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me. Glad to be back.
I don't even know what I was gonna say.
I don't even know what the topic is
I,
today.
the topic we talked about him last week.
Girl, you know my mind is not a
Right.
steel trap.
How was your day anyway? How was your day?
It was, what's today? Wednesday? It's a Wednesday. Blessed and highly favored. I'm glad I did awake to see another day. Anything that you didn't like about yesterday, you can change the next day if you're, blessed enough to wake up. So that's how I look at it. That's my outlook nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm not so quick to get mad about things.
Today was a okay day. Uh,
Hmm.
my schedule changes in a week and a half.
So what? Something you want?
Yeah, today's I start working days, so I
Cool.
don't have to go to work overnight anymore. So for me,
And not get any sleep. Team no
and
sleep.
yeah, team no sleep, like Jesus. But Once you get used to team no sleep, then it turns around and then you get team sleep, and your body be like, you want to sleep. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I know y'all don't care about my schedule and what I did today, but this is
What
how I
you eat
feel.
today? What you have for lunch? Girl?
Chicken.
I did it too. I had chicken too. I've been eating chicken a lot lately. Chicken and fish.
Chicken is good. Like, that's the best thing to eat in the whole entire world.
I love some fish though.
I love fish too.
Grilled, not fried.
I normally do salmon and I'll bake it. I normally do a baked salmon. I buy that at home. Put a little lemon and butter and onions on top. Use that lemon pepper seasoning, not regular seasoning.
I don't like lemon peppers.
That it's just put a little bit. It's a yellowish lemon pepper. I don't think it's the same that they use like on lemon pepper chicken, but you just put a little bit on there. Put some butter. Put my little onions. I slice a whole bunch of jalapenos because I like spice.
Messing up the whole fish.
You gotta have a little spice in it. I'm just saying it don't matter.
This fish, do they eat pepper for bait? No. Why are you gonna put all that pepper on that damn fish? You can't even taste the fish. Nose running and snotty and everything.
I said a little bit of pepper on fish.
No,
it's not
you
wings.
said I like a lot of pepper.
I cut slices of pepper because I can eat jalapenos by themselves. Whatever. Let's get in the show while you got your...
Okay, well, I forgot what the topic was. I forgot what we were talking about.
Topic number one, guys, is growth of both parties. Now, it's funny story is a whole bunch of gentlemen sitting over there, and they asked me what the topics were. And when I went to give them topics, they started the whole conversation. I said, well, we're gonna start recording in a little bit. Just come on over here. They was like, no, we're gonna talk over here.
That's how they act at home.
I don't understand that BS. So growth. He almost dropped his stick. We both. We sorry, guys. We have a gentleman here who's struggling. Who's struggling to smoke.
You just said garter belt?
Oh,
I thought so. I know.
He's smoking a definition because well.
The pig, the Habano it looks like, not the Maduro. Yeah, no, I do.
So it's growth on both parties. So what I was telling the men were, if you're in a relationship, does both parties have to grow at the same time? If you have that one party who's growing and moving up and the other party is staying back, is the other party staying back to give the
other person time to shine and grow?
Because
mature
not necessarily can both grow at the same time. Can both of you guys have a separate focus and still maintain the relationship? Because does that sometimes become a lack of, I don't have time for each other because maybe I'm going to school to be a doctor. Maybe I'm going to school to be a lawyer. Maybe I'm going back to school to get my master's. And while you're getting your master's, you're trying to grow in your company. So when both parties are rising at the same time, does that become a separate, is there a gap? Is there
grow apart?
Do they grow apart in the relationship because of the growth at both levels? Now, if there's growth at different levels, meaning that one party is going back to get their master's, the other party is saying, I'm being supportive, I'm going to stay home, or I'll make the sacrifices so that you can do whatever you need to do. Then when that person gets to that level that they need, if the party that said, I'm going to make the sacrifices, if they're comfortable, do now the person that's up above think, well, I moved up. I need you to move up with me now. Now that I'm driving a Range Rover or some shit, you still want to drive Honda. I need you to get a Range Rover too. What do you think? What are your thoughts on those? I know I kind of gave you a lot, but what?
Yeah, let me just start from the end. When you say up here, to me, that automatically it's like you think you're better because you have a degree or you have achieved what you sought out to achieve. There's nothing wrong with one person supporting the other,
Right.
because there should be a common ground or something that you're going to come back to. But this is where communication comes in play. Now, don't take everything I say for face value because I'm not in a relationship. Only relationship I've had that was successful and healthy has been with these cigars and this burger. So, well, I'm gonna tell you.
She's in a threesome.
A pair, I'm looking for the spare.
Pear,
It might be
looking
a
for the
plate of food. I'm telling y'all.
Pear
So
and the
what
spare.
I'm
Y'all
saying-
remember that episode 2, Pear and the spare.
Communication. If y'all are on the same wave on the page or whatever, and y'all both have that discussion that one will, support and the other one will pursue, then that's fine. But if both of you are pursuing at the same time, that's when you still have to really work harder. Because it's hard being in a relationship. You have to work harder to find some time to do some time or, to get together or spend time together and, build it on that. I don't think it's anything wrong, but I think a lot of people just don't know how to communicate and articulate what they
Because
really
it happens all the time. But I've heard, I've seen it, I've witnessed it where people feel like they are progressing at a certain rate and their mate isn't. And so in their head, they're like, we're not on the same page. So
Yeah.
because we're not on the same page, then typically what happens is
They
that
break
that
apart.
that relationship.
Well,
That
then,
doesn't mean they don't care about each other, whatever.
No.
They just don't have
They
the
grow
same.
apart.
They grow apart.
They don't have the same
they-
values.
Their
They
interest
don't-
actually changes
Yeah.
too a little bit because I don't know, they're thinking one way and the other person's like, but we used to just hold hands and walk in the park and I just still want to do that.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. They ain't got nothing to do with your damn job or
Hey.
going to school. Unless something wrong with your legs, they broke in both places.
Oh.
Or, I may have broken them in both places.
Okay. Well, why you
feel-
got some
I feel
pickup aggression
I
today?
don't really, but I just,
You know how to handle
that's
that,
just
right? You know how to handle that?
that on the right side, then that, on the shoulder part right here, and it just be that little part right there that's just very, and it comes out, it exudes, so, I don't know. I just think, people grow apart. And people grow back together. But then also people grow apart and then they come back together.
Shit happens.
I don't give a damn. I ain't in no relationship.
She said that for the second time. For those of you who want to solicit to the single life of Lala, what's your IG?
Don't hit me up. Do not.
Listen?
I ain't
Don't
say I
DM
was
lipstick.
Seeking or looking. I just said I was single. That's a different S.
What's your DM? We're gonna put it on the screen.
On the Cash App, me baby.
What's your cash app?
I got one. I have two as a
For those of you,
matter of fact. Don't play with
K2 Watkins, I'm good.
I don't want to put everybody in my business like that, Shit. If you're really serious, I'll send you a photo. Like,
Oh, so they gonna pay for the photo? I'm trying to figure this shit out. Oh my God. Oh Lord, I hit the mic. I hope it don't sound like rumple, rumple, rumple. K2 Wyatt? K2 Watkins. K2 Watkins. Watkins.
what was that, the K2 thing with the...
We was talking about my cash app.
I'm going to send you mine. I
K2.
can text you mine. And you can put it on there.
Oh Lord have mercy. But yeah.
Or you can Zelle me. Well, no, you got to have my phone though. No, you can have... No, that's okay.
You can do Zelle by email. It's however you connect it.
Or you can mail it.
It's U.S. mail. You never know what time that's gonna get there.
No
All right.
checks, only money orders. And
Checks, money
cashier's
orders.
checks. Well,
So we're not gonna pause like we normally do. We're gonna keep going, but in between, I think that subject. It's a simple subject. It's not. I know y'all looking for that rowdy little nastiness out of us today. we're a diverse.
build up to
We
that.
have a whole bunch of. Listen, we can talk nasty all day. Trust me. If y'all heard us talking about this cigar, then y'all already caught half of that.
There was nothing nasty about that. That's
Yeah.
natural.
It's well, I had something to say. It got the lumps and everything, like a.
Little bangs.
Oh God. All right. I'm just smoking. It's a big stick. It's just a big stick. I don't know. I haven't had a big stick smoking wise in a long time. See, look at it. You killing that.
I'm killing it. What's that song? Yeah, you killing it. You be killing it. About what's it? Fabulous. Hey.
When you bring karaoke in, what was picture
You
feel?
know, I'm working on a few things, a few different events.
But when you gonna get the machine here?
I'm not bringing no machine. That's
How we
the
gonna
owner- I'm
karaoke?
gonna own this place.
How we gonna karaoke?
I just work here.
She said we were gonna
We
karaoke
are
here,
gonna karaoke.
but we gonna
When
acapella.
Larry and T get that karaoke machine.
Larry, how long is it gonna be before you get the karaoke machine? See how this shit. We talking to you. How long is it gonna be before we get the karaoke machine? Stay tuned. Wednesdays, La.
We're gonna
Karaoke
turn this
queen.
mother out, baby.
If y'all ever, first of all, you guys are gonna have to be able to.
Don't say sing, because that's not what karaoke is for.
No, take the mic from you, because you typically don't let nobody have the mic. So
That's not true. I get requests. People always say, La, get up there. You sing La, do woo, 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 La.
La,
Like,
'cause-
they don't never want to get up there.
hold on, because when if they grab the mic, to
Not true.
sing, let's be clear,
Not
La is all in the background over singing them, so they might as well.
Because they don't
hear-
act like they don't know the words. How you going to get up there and
no,
karaoke?
the last time I
When they
karaoke
said,
with
like,
you,
we got
you
time
told
for
that
it. We don't have time for
dude, you
it.
told that dude he didn't have enough energy.
He did.
He was a big dude. He was hit. He was whatever. The poor man was
he was
sweating.
sick.
He was singing Gerald Levert, which goes with his body, and he was drenched
Hey, don't
with.
put that on Gerald. Gerald was a sexy old man. Oh, honey.
Ger-
Taylor Bear could get it.
But he was black.
Man, I like chocolate. You don't want to like them vanillas.
Back to what I said, he was a heavy dude, and he was sweating. And Lala was like, you're not putting enough energy into. And I was like, the man, he broke down and sweat. Like, how much more did you
We didn't
want?
even have no lights on. Like, what was the sweat about?
Hey, I'm not.
Who was that?
That was.
Don't
Okay,
say no
never
name.
mind. All right,
Don't do that.
back to the subject.
We don't like them.
Substance. Does a relationship require substance? And what kind of substance do you think can be is good to
Is
keep
a
a
requirement.
relationship healthy?
I mean, every relationship different. I can't tell you what you require.
But
and
what kind of
to me, substance?
but substance
The
meaning
substance has got to be deep, like the pockets. They got to be deep.
Oh.
Your brain got to be large. I like a smart. See, my
you like
substance,
big brain people.
I like a big.
You
brain,
like big brain people with deep pockets.
Deep pockets and a big.
But now you know
And a
them
big-
deep pockets can mean they just bought they got a whole lot of coins and not a whole lot of
Coins?
dollars.
I don't
'Cause-
care if it's a big coin. As long as we go wherever we want to go, and we good,
Okay.
that's substance. That mine too. And the other working part.
What if you don't have the other working part? It's not so good, but they got a whole bunch of deep pockets and
If
deep
they got a
brain.
whole bunch of deep pockets, then that'll make me forget about everything else. I'll go buy me some.
Is that when you go get the spare? I'm just asking, cause you have
Asking
to.
for a friend.
I'm asking for a friend. If at the end of the day they got deep pockets, they have a big brain, but then they're lacking on another end. Do
with the sex. Okay, so
do
that's
you
where the
go?
big brain come in.
Do you
because
go get a? Do you go get a spare? Because at the end of the day, for you, you have three things, but one is missing. Is the one that's missing significant enough for you to go out and find that missing part, or does the first two compensate for the missing one that you can do? You can.
It
You
depends
can.
on
You
what
can. You
day
can
of
give.
the week it
Oh
is.
Lord. It depends on the day.
It depends. Some days I might feel like a nut, sometimes it don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts.
And
Mounds
Mounds
don't.
Because I'm just,
Oh shit.
it's like
I don't know why every time we get in.
I don't know. That's an open-ended question. I don't know.
I mean,
There's so many
I don't-
scenarios to go with that.
No, it really isn't. That's
It's not that cut
either.
and dry. It ain't black and white.
What do you mean? There's so many scenarios. Either the
Because-
sex is good, is it not? Is it or it's not?
I mean,
So it may
sometimes-
not be quite satisfying for you. But at the end of the day, you can say, well, I'm not getting all of my urges filled. I might have to watch a little porn or some shit. I don't know.
You can
Whatever
curb your
people
urges,
do.
yeah.
But my mind is getting stimulated and
Mm.
I'm not wanting for anything. So at the end of the day, is the sex okay to not have it? Or is the sex important? Because some people put so
A big deal.
they put
so
big
much
deal on
emphasis
sex,
on
on emphasis on sex. They'll take care of and I'm speaking from the woman's point of view. They'll take care of a man because his dick is good.
Cause good dick hard to
'Cause-
find, I guess.
But I mean, it's okay.
know. I don't
It's
take
whatever
it.
works. But women will go out and get 2 or 3 jobs while the man sit at home and play videos, talking about he laying that pipe. I really don't get. I have not been able to comprehend that.
I hope he getting paid to
Um,
lay that pipe. And what's that piping? What's that pipeline gas?
Uh-huh.
Is that a company where people actually work on the pipeline?
You stupid. But I'm talking about when I say like he got good
I
dick,
know you're talking about
and
sex.
they saying that's why they go out and they got to get 2 jobs because he's sitting at home playing video games all day. Because be mindful, there are a lot of grown people over 30 that play video games still. Just FYI. I don't date any of them, but I'm just saying.
I can't say I ever have either.
I mean,
And Atari came out first, and I think
I'm
I
talking
was
about that was we were in our
I was
teens.
kicking
We was in our teens when that stuff came out. I'm talking about now. We're at the age we are now. There are still people that sit at home and play video games. So just saying that's what people do. But whatever entertains you. But it's okay to play video games. Let me not say that. But if you're sitting
No,
at
it's
home
not.
not working,
No, it's
if
not.
they're not working
If
and
you're a
the other
grown-ass
person
man, it's not
is sitting
okay.
at home going to work because they talking about when I get home, baby. So the question is for a woman, is it so important to go out or to tell your girlfriends, oh, I got a dude that lays, I get the dick every day, but yet you working 2 jobs versus your girlfriend who ain't getting the dick every day and she maintaining and doing good? Is dick that important?
I mean, are you
That's-
asking, is it that important to me?
I'm just asking
No,
in
it's
general.
not.
I'm just saying in general, when we listed, you got pockets, you got brains, you got dick. Which one can you do without if the other 2 are good?
Brain or dick? I don't know, because it's still a head. I don't want to trying to figure which one. I mean,
So we
it's gotta
already
be the
know-
dick, 'cause
we
I can't
already-
deal with no dumb nigga.
We already
And-
know what the money
and
is
the
important.
money is
But
the brain.
The brain, because
The brain, because sex is mental.
sex is
So if he
mental.
got a big brain.
So he can have a small dick, but he
see,
can
you didn't
still.
say small dick, you said bad sex.
Well, okay, bad sex. I typically think small dicks are bad sex because I mean, can you feel it? I don't know. Let's go home process.
It's
Whole
not-
different
it's
process.
not-
My
it's not
bad.
detached
My
from the
bad.
body.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
That's
I'm
a
so
whole
sorry.
new type of
Whole new
circumcision
type.
right there.
My bad. Sex
Oh,
is not.
ouch, did that hurt? I'm sorry. We got a man behind the camera. Oh, don't be talking no circumcision.
Oh yeah. I forgot. My bad, guys. I apologize. I tend to
What you apologize? I know you ain't apologizing for me.
think off the. I'm talking to the people that might be offended. I am so sorry. All sizes matter. I do have a shirt. If you want that T-shirt, ladies, all sizes matter shirt. I didn't wear it today, but you can go on my page and find
that stuff
it.
is a lie.
All sizes matter. Listen,
That's a
all
lie.
sizes do matter.
If all black lives don't matter because everyone say all lives matter, then
Then all sizes don't matter.
it matters to whomever it matters to. If it don't matter to you and it matters to me, then that's just what it is. If it matters to me and not to you, that's your problem, not mine.
So back to the subject.
I just said, brains and deep pockets.
Deep pockets.
Because that's, look,
But
it's mental though. Really, honestly, it's very mental.
It is
So,
mental. But what if you had that scratch? Hold on. What if you got that mental stimulation, but every time you have sex, it's like when it's over,
That's like you don't
can
like 'em.
never, you can never get, you can't never. It's like that.
You can't get to nut? Is that what you're talking about?
You scratching your back, but you know how you need to go get that back scratcher because you can't get your hand back far enough.
That's how, because the dick not long enough. That's what you're saying.
I don't know how big dick is. I'm just saying.
You want it up to your
it's
chest,
like you
Kimberly?
keep
Is
missing
that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you keep missing something. Like you do
That's
come.
still mental. That means you tapped out, you done clocked out, you don't even want to deal with this motherfucker no more, pretty much. What I'm saying is, if you've ever been with an individual who not only stimulates you, like really like you enjoy being around them, y'all have good conversations, and he could probably have like a medium-sized dick. I ain't gonna say small dick, but he could have a medium-sized dick. But y'all done had a great afternoon or evening, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna be feeling good. You gonna be feeling real good about that whole situation. So at the end of the night, you looking forward, and even what if he doesn't even penetrate? Does he have to penetrate?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, that's
Depends
what I'm
on how
saying.
you feeling.
Exactly. So then,
But you're the one with the spares and the parachute.
okay, they got
Build a
I got
bear.
two, I
Build
got
a bear.
a starter, and I got a Jordan and a Scottie Pippen. I got two of them. Okay, and
You
then,
got a Jordan and a Scottie.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
got Jordan,
They work
you don't really
together.
need.
That's
no.
not fair.
If you got
I-
Jordan,
look.
why do you need a Scottie Pippen?
because Jordan didn't win it by himself. He had Scottie Pippen to assist him. Don't play with me. Don't play no games. You got somebody to assist you. Not that you need them all the time, but hey, it never hurts to have extra help. So you got the pair. The spare is always just gonna be just that, a spare, like in the trunk of your car. When the other ones are acting up and then one does pop, no worries. I got the spare. Put it on. You can't keep it there for long. You gotta go and get another one.
That donut gone.
That
donut gone.
spare gonna give out on you. So
How long you keep the spare on? Cause
I
now
don't keep mine on long. It's a spare.
So
then the spare
they-
knows it's wrong. Okay, so you watch The Shy.
no, I don't.
Okay, so The Shy, old girl married to got a husband, right? They got a little boy, and he was cheating on her and doing all that old stuff, right? So then she decided, they finally get married, and then they decide that they want to have like or she decides she want to have open marriage. So she's selling weed and whatever, and so her supplier, I'm just trying to make it real quick. So her supplier, he real sexy fine. It's Tia Mowry's husband, right? So anyway, so they have sex and whatever, whatnot. And then one day she started talking about like leaving her husband, leaving him for him. He was like, no, I'm your nigga. I'm not your husband. I'm not gonna be your boyfriend. I'm your nigga. Like, I tune that up when you need it tuned up. We can fuck when don't mess that up. We still do business. That was the realest shit I had ever heard on TV in I don't know how many years. I was like, bravo. Bravo, Shy. The Shy, yes. That was I think it was the last episode.
Is it still on?
Oh, it's the season is gone, but I think that was the last on the next to the last episode. But yeah, real talk. That was
They don't really.
So that was the spare. He already knew he played his part. See, supposed to get when
they try to do too much.
do too much.
Do too much.
And they don't even know how to play the main part because they can't even get the The unpopular, or I don't want to say unimportant, because everybody's important. All lives matter.
All, all lives matter.
Mhm.
Size matters.
It kind of does.
Know your role. I mean, we've kind of hit it
It's
right
like we
there.
fucking playing catch up and shit. What is it, 2 hours?
No, you know what? I forgot to look. What time did we start? I think we got 30 minutes to go. Oh,
I've been saying we ain't got 30 more to go, do we? Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I guess I ain't got nothing else to talk about.
See this one? La, guys. Anyway, that is it for us today.
How you enjoy it so far?
I'm going to say it again. I don't really enjoy smoking big sticks. I don't
But when
feel
you had this one,
comfortable.
did you
That one was
yeah,
good.
I do like this one a lot.
It is a good stick. I probably
So
can.
size does matter.
Size does matter for me. I've never disagreed with that.
But this is a little bitty, itty bitty.
But it gotta get punch in it. Kind of.
So it got super sperm.
I don't know. I told you, if you swallow it all, you never know what happens to it. They're all the same.
Now retro hell.
I don't know. It's just smoke. But at the end of the day, do we have anything new coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was weird. You have anything new coming up before we end?
Nothing I want to talk about right now.
She's so enthused today. I mean,
nothing I want to talk about.
tomorrow night, guys, we'll be at 5 Central Ladies Night, hosted by Blowing Smoke Cigars, Mr. Bobby Miner himself. DJ Remarkable will be in the mix. I will meet y'all there for Ladies Night tomorrow night. You'll be at work. And then after that, next week is Lake Travis, Houston Cigar Week takeover.
I've seen a lot of.
Listen, guys, we're amazingly surprised. My phone keeps blowing up every day. Miss Kim, can you give me a ticket? I mean, it's a boat. Let me be real clear, guys. It's not like you're going to a party in a building, at your house, the block party. It's a boat. The capacity on the boat is the capacity on the boat. We are not. Let me first say, Kimberly does not swim. I have my own life jacket that I will be bringing, but we cannot put more people than the boat requires.
Hell no, y'all gonna be
because they are going to be sinking. Kimberly will not be making that sink. So unless somebody taps out,
that's what y'all need to do. Somebody needs to do another.
We do. I have. Well, there is another group. I won't say their names because I don't know if they want people to know. But there is another group that is actually the Omegas. They're actually bringing their boat down and gonna meet us.
They got a boat?
Yes, ma'am.
They give black people no money around here. The same thing that brought us over here. These motherfuckers went and got one. Are you serious? Where's the Lord?
They already called me. They say, hey, we bringing our own boat. We gonna meet y'all in the.
I hope it ain't like the minnow.
Hey, listen, I'll let you know when I get back. They gonna bring their boat. They gonna meet us in the middle where everybody gathers in Lake Travis, and they gonna party with us. We gonna party.
They got some of them at them little blow inflatable boats, no?
No, ma'am. This is a real boat. This is a real boat.
I'm saying that people can purchase.
People can purchase an inflatable boat, but to get to where people hang out in the middle of Lake Travis, that's a lot of inflation. I don't think it's safe.
That's because you're scared of water anyway.
In an inflatable, if something punctures that sucker, you just in the middle of the water. What you gonna do?
SOS. He said, get your spare. There you go, in the back pocket.
And she got an airport too.
I'm a blow. I'm blowing.
Oh my
Don't
God.
mind me. I swear to God, don't
I'm
mind
telling y'all, she got. What is wrong with you today? Like,
What? Something got to be wrong with me. I am who I am. That's all who I am.
you got a pinched nerve. You ain't got into it with Mr.
I ain't
Dunn
getting into it with nobody.
Sorrento.
These niggas need to stop being so damn sensitive.
I mean, he dark. Dark-skinned people are sensitive.
No,
Well,
I just think guys period are sensitive.
Men are more sensitive.
I think
we
it's in the
we need
water
to
here in
discuss
Houston,
that.
Texas.
We really do. That
We
should
really
be
should.
that should be
Oh,
next
I got,
week.
That's gonna be
That
an
should be
hour long.
week after next. That's week after next topic because guys, feel free to DM me on this because I am very concerned that why are so many men nowadays so sensitive? Like, where did that come from?
I mean, I don't even want to
And I'm
call
talking
them
about the
men.
ones that wear their pants in the above their
Their
butt,
ass.
not the ones that hang down but below their butt, the ones that
I swear it's the water here in Houston, Texas.
them fucking what's
What,
the
Ralph
song?
Tresvant with Simpson? He lied with him. That was 20 years ago.
That's ridiculous. Let me just.
That's crazy.
You looking for a signal?
My balls are bigger than a lot of these niggas.
Mine too.
It's
Mine too.
ridiculous.
That's gonna be. We're gonna talk about that. But I'm honestly, I really want anybody, all men, please send me a DM. Tell me why are you guys so sensitive?
It's not gonna be the
Like,
ones who are sensitive. It's gonna be the ones who are insensitive. It's gonna be
what the fuck you talking?
No, we want to really hear from the sensitive.
But the real men are the ones that I thought were real men that are actually sensitive.
You just got your feelings hurt right in.
Oh my, yes. If you just,
Man,
if the girl told you no, you couldn't come over, right in.
I don't know. I get that right there perplexed me. I'll be honest with you. I get very perplexed by that because
I ain't confused by
literally there's so many sensitive
They
men.
have much more estrogen than I have in my body.
Facts.
Period.
Tomorrow night, guys, we will be at 5 Central with Mr. Bobby Minor, blowing smoke cigars, 8 o'clock.
Which means 9.
No, Mr. Bobby's gonna be on time. Now, Kimberly will be running a little
She'll
late.
be there about 10:30.
No, I'm not. I'll be there before that. I'll be there. I'm gonna be on time tomorrow. I promise. I'm gonna be on time tomorrow. I'll be there. I'll be there by 8:30ish.
That's not on time. That's 30ish.
I don't have anything to set up. The DJ is already gonna be there. Blowing smoke's gonna be there. As long as they have a reaper for me to smoke, I'm good. They don't bring the
What you
reaper.
wearing tomorrow?
I have no idea. I didn't put a theme because we were blowing smoke was hosting, so I didn't give a.
Well, they always be wearing suits and shit.
Yeah, they can do that. I'm not. It's hot outside. I don't know. I may feel caddish. I haven't
They
figured
should
it out.
have ventilation going. Goddamn, let that shit open a window.
I don't
Too.
know. I don't know.
There's windows over there. Yeah, they need to crack them windows.
Shout out to Tracy, the bartender at 5 Central. All right, guys, it is enough time for me. I got Miss Lala here to my right. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. Hopefully, she's in better spirits.
I am in great spirits. I've been laughing at you all night.
Actually, guys, I do want y'all to DM me about why you guys are sensitive. I'm curious to know the answers to that. Lala and I will discuss it later.
Because I ain't curious. I already know the answer.
Okay, well, I'm curious. We'll discuss it on the next show, and we'll figure out what topics we'll talk about.
Yeah.
Y'all be careful. Mask up.
Oh, God damn.
You know,
Please mask up.
mask up. It's important. Do what you gotta do. Take care of
This is
yourself.
a really good stick.
Told you. Now you need to tell that man you sorry for
I'm
trying
not going to tell him I ain't do nothing.
mispronounce. He asked her, as long as she liked the stick, he good. And she said, "No, you want me to like the stick."
Yeah, he did say that. You don't tell me what to like. When I finish
Yeah.
it, I'll give you my opinion. You better be glad I like it.
Always shout out to Larry and Mr. Thomas here at the Spot.
The Spot Cigar Bourbon Lounge.
Sugarland.
Located on 3372 Highway 6. That's in Sugarland,
Sugarland.
Texas. I don't know the zip code. It's new to me. Yes.
There we go. All right, guys. We'll see y'all soon. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.